I thought Sinners was easily the best movie to come out of last year.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
I grew up watching Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He grew up watching Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I think it's possible to own any property nowadays in the Big 26.
Not even that. A college student. Lady.
Without further ado, this is On Blast number 3. 3, 2, 1. It's Cole. This is episode number 3 of the On Blast podcast. We have my cousin here, Carter.
What's up?
First time doing
Also, what's up?
Okay.
Anything else?
We're just doing like a 2-camera setup. Hopefully this isn't bullshit. What's 2026, the big 26, and we got recently just turned 20 years old, Carter George here.
Yeah, Unk now.
We got plug your socials.
Socials. For YouTube it is just CGL. I can give him like a screenshot of like my profile to like.
I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, put it on the screen. And then I do TikTok as well for the CGL like YouTube account, but also I have just 2 other accounts. One for like talking about my day and like lip singing, kind of cringe, but I do it just for
fun.
The fun. I'll get into like why I do it in a sec.
Okay.
But then I also have another account. It's called Carter, but it's like with like 6 underscores before, and then 6 underscores after Carter. Like Carter's in the middle between underscores. That's like the username pretty much. I don't know what to think of.
Okay.
But that account is basically just me doing like, I guess, dances. Not like dances. I do a lot of like handstands. I don't know why. That's just my go-to thing. But I just use like just random like movements to like songs.
Okay. What about your gaming channel?
TGL. I said that.
And the CGL. Okay. Yeah. Which one do you want to post? Okay, so you're. Is it safe to say that you're pretty like that you enjoy making like that kind of content?
Yeah, I do.
What do you see a future in it, or are you just doing it for fun?
Right now, well, I started it because I've always been like enclosed or like secluded. Like I've always kept to myself and never really put myself out there.
Same. I feel that.
And I just want to put myself out there, just doing whatever. And even though like stuff I do is cringy, I don't care. Like I just want to be able to get out of my comfort zone and to like not be embarrassed to do things, just to really just learn how to be myself. And just if I need to talk about something, I have the talking account where I just get stuff off my chest or just talk about my day, just to really just not keep it like in my head, like build up. I just get it out there. So I just
So just a way for you to express yourself.
Yeah, to like you just get out of my comfort zone.
Well, I also feel that way. I feel the same way, but for me, I feel like it's more of just like a testament of like what I can do with like my skills that I've learned, and I guess for like editing and directing, freaking shooting, whatever. Like today, I never did a 2-camera setup. Got some 2 cameras here. I'll cut between that, so I think it looks pretty decent so far. Got some lights that I got for Christmas. Pretty dope. Anyway, for me, this is just my creative outlet. I would love to have this I would love to do this forever because I feel like it's a way I find that it's a work I like to do, and everyone should strive to do the work that they love to do. So instead of just working a 9 to 5 and just to get by in this horrible economy we have right now. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here. But honestly, on the topic, so on the topic of creativity, like, would you like to create for a living, or would you just want to just do what gets money, or do you value money, or do you value like purpose, or you know what I mean? Do you just want to have a high paying job, or do you want to have like a decent paying job, but you want to like what you do? What do you think's a better split?
I just do it mainly just for fun. I don't really care about money. I mean, yeah, I guess I got a few people I got a person asking if I wanted to do like an ad for them. It was a looks maxing ad.
Really?
Then it was like I didn't know if it was like real or not, because I gotten those before, even with like posting once, and it was like some like fake account. So I don't know if to trust it or not.
You get that on TikTok?
Yeah, I got that. Because I have like a monetization thing now. I don't know, like if that's like an actual thing, but I'd like sign up for something.
You could wait. You can get monetized.
Yeah, and there's a thing where like you don't normally just like have it on your account. Like you like on TikTok? Have you seen like the purple monetization? Like
I
button?
haven't actually. I haven't
No,
posted that much
wait,
yet.
yeah, like I got that on my Carter Talks account.
Really?
So I cannot. I guess I can start doing that. But
You,
that's
yeah,
if I
I
get
would look into that.
offers. If I get offers, then
You should. I would look into that if you can get offers.
yeah.
That's a way. Just dude, that's a way just to get some extra money. It's not going to be anything crazy in the beginning.
No, definitely not.
I didn't know that. Hey, why didn't you tell me that?
I think
That's
I
cool.
think I like sent you like a screenshot of it like
You did?
when I like first got it, but I don't think you saw it.
I didn't see it. No, you're right. That's dude. But
But
my bad. My bad. But like, no, but that's awesome.
yeah. So yeah, there's that, but it's just for fun, really. Just like I said, to get out of my comfort zone. Um, but I mean, I'm going back to school to at least try to become like a therapist when I'm older, because that's what I want to do as my
Right on.
like my job when
As
I'm
a
older.
fulfilling job you want
Yeah,
to do.
yeah,
Same, bro. I just want to like work in media and like for to make ends. I guess I would work at like a media job, doing like an editing job or like a photography job, just
yeah,
to get by. And that'd be a cool way for me to get some decent money because I know there's plenty of those kind of gigs in Vegas. But
yeah, definitely.
anyway, but hopefully I then just have like a side project just to do and that'll hopefully pay off like YouTube,
Yeah,
do all that stuff. That's my goal, but that's just what I want to do. But anyway, so let's get into the nitty gritty of this pod. We're getting to the point in our lives now where I feel like nobody's really young anymore. No one's really a kid. We're all getting older. Like now we're just starting to understand what life's really about. And I just want to know what your thoughts are on that.
I mean, yeah, we're all getting older. I don't entirely know.
I know you just turned 20, but like, is
As
there anything that you just turned 20 years old? So that's like happy birthday again. But you flew out here because of your birthday to spend some time with me, and I appreciate that. And we love having you here. But I just want to also, I just want you to know, like, everyone has like some sort of existential, like, oh shit, I'm really 20. Like, what do you think? Like, I know it just kind of it's a fact, but like, is there anything like you feel like you need to do because you're 20 now, or you know what I mean? Like,
no,
because okay, just chilling.
I'm chilling. Like, I mean, I'm just working, going to school, and and working out. That's all I do.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't like think I need to really do much since I'm still in school. If I was like out of school, and I would probably want to do more because I'll have a lot more free time. But other than that, right now I'm just hanging out.
Hmm.
Like 20 doesn't seem old, but like it does at the same time.
That's
But,
real. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess for me, I was literally doing the same thing. I was working out, got a job, went to school, and it's honestly having that. It's pretty simple. I mean, honestly, it's a simple life, but I mean, but then after a while, for me, you can doing that is absolutely fine. By the way, but I feel like for me, I just feel like I can only like I get bored. Like I was doing that for like a long time. I looked pretty good, but after a while, I just didn't really see like the point. Obviously it's good to work out. I need to start doing that again. I gotta start like losing weight and running. I'm on a diet right now. That's my resolution is like to lose some weight, get like to a comfortable weight so like I can just move around and not just fucking struggle. I'm not saying I'm struggling. I'm not like unhealthy. I'm like it's like every day I wake up in pain, but like it just like my muscles are starting to like my fucking back is like sore and shit now. Like I'm feeling like we just went snowboarding the other day. I can barely even get up. And like I
yeah.
got like a fucking ab cramp just trying to get up, and then my fucking pants ripped. It was a nightmare.
Oh,
But dude,
yeah.
it was like, and then this dude's like literally tumbling multiple times. He gets right back up like nothing happened. I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn, I
My
wish I
knees
could
are
do
in
that.
pain, but it's fine.
You're not immune to injury, like nobody is. But like, I'm just saying how some people are just have an easier time to get up. Whatever, that's not the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, just what the hell was I talking about?
I'm more nimble than you.
Huh? More nimble. Oh, well, you've
Nimble.
always been that way though.
Like, that's what
Even when I was 20, I could barely even touch my toes. Even when I was 170 pounds. But yeah, I guess that's just been my thing. I mean, just like I just feel like I need like to do something more like creative because I haven't been really just I just go to school, go to work, um, eat, go to the gym, and then go home and just play video games. That's all I do. That's all I used to do, but now I'm trying to like do something on top of that. You know what I mean?
well, you also have a girlfriend.
Oh, that's
You
true as
hang out with
well.
her all the time.
Yeah, well, of course,
Yeah.
we're helping. We just who doesn't want to do that? I mean, we've only been dating for a year. And everyone out there that has a girlfriend can probably agree, but if they don't, they'll be like, honestly, just know it's a time investment at the end of the day, and some people will find that annoying, and like that can lead to some problems. But it's all a balance, you know what I mean? It's all a balance at the end of the day. Besides that, yeah, that's just pretty much what I find fulfilling in my life, and I just hope that you have that same thing. That's all. That's the whole reason I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy with life right now. I have no problems. Literally, yeah, I have nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm doing is going back to school, just continue doing the same routine that I've always done. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's good for you, man. And like, there's a time where you're struggling. Like everyone, not even just recently, you were struggling with that, with like purpose and like path and everything like that. And I think a lot of people have to go through that, especially when you get out of high school. You're just like, fuck, what do I do now?
Well, yeah, because I lived in New Jersey, pretty much all my life. Then I moved out here for a few months, and then I moved to California for a month to landscaping. Didn't work out. But I moved here. I just worked another retail job and just kind of found like what I liked and didn't like, and that like everything just kind of got put together. So it was good for me to get out of where I kind of just felt the same all my life.
So that's the reason you want to get out? Just you want something new, or you just wanted some sort of change?
Yeah, I wanted to change. I wanted
what kind of change? Just something different, or you just try to find like a different path, like, or did you hope that getting out of the house might give you like some sort of like answer?
No, I answered. I just wanted to get out of the house because I always felt trapped there. I never liked New Jersey. I hated it for years, and I was want to get out of there when I could, so I can just, I guess, find myself, because I never really
know who you were.
I didn't know who I was. I didn't
outside
know
of Jersey,
I liked, what I didn't like. So moving out made it like everything seemed better. Like everything was better when I moved out, and then when I moved back, I like knew what I wanted to do.
Okay, so I mean, I guess so. You just wanted to needed a break from everything just to get like some mental clarity.
Yeah, I just need like just at least clear my head from all the stuff that's back home.
Yeah. No, I feel that. No, I really feel that. I think that can be achieved in multiple ways, but I'm glad that was your way.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that. I also want to talk about other things here.
Supreme.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see on a brighter note. We're gonna see Marty Supreme today, and everyone's saying, okay, for all those who didn't know, you might not know this as well. For some reason, that movie got like Best Actor.
Oh yeah, you told me that last night. Like,
I think it was Maria that said that.
Maria said that to me. Yeah,
like they got best. That movie just came out, and he already got nominated for Best Actor.
It came out like what, December?
It came out literally this last month, like not even a couple weeks ago at this point. Yeah, exactly. Like not even like it was last month, but it was really a couple weeks ago, because it was like it didn't even come out until like mid-December. I already got Best Actor. Like, bro, we're going in blind. I haven't seen it yet, and I'll leave I'll edit a little message in right now, letting y'all know how I felt about it. It was pretty good. It was damn good. But right now, I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy. Like, it's probably going to be one of those like biopics. I heard the Uncut Gems director directed this movie, and that was a really good movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw it with you.
That's right. Yeah, you did. But that was actually really good. Adam Sandler killed it.
I didn't like that.
Well, it's because like it wasn't the traditional like blockbuster like action plot. It was just kind of like more of like a human like.
Oh, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
He was an asshole. The guy was an asshole. But I think that was the point.
Yeah, no, I know it's the point. I don't know. I just never really like.
Understood. I don't know. It was an entertaining movie because it wasn't what was common in the movie theaters. If that makes any sense. We saw it with Grandma. Yeah, we did see it with Grandma. Yeah. Anyway, I just don't think my expectations are like medium, because like I'm honestly I'm kind of excited because I just know it's not going to be like what is common in the theaters, and I feel like that is refreshing to see that kind of movie. But it's also like I'm rolling my eyes a little bit because I thought Sinners was easily the best movie to come out of last year.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
No.
It's good. It's pretty much like a vampire. It's a vampire timepiece in what do you call it, like New Orleans or I don't even know. It's like some like Eastern place. Anyway, but it's with Michael B. Jordan. He did really fucking good. Yeah, I think he acted his ass off.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing it. We're gonna see it tonight. I'll let you know. I'll know how I feel.
All I know about it, or what I've been told, is that the guy that Timothy Chalamet plays, he is a ping pong player and he's a high ego. That's all I know.
Exactly. So an egotistical maniac, and then all this, all these fucking girls on TikTok like, oh yeah, another man being, another movie depicting a toxic man or whatever. I'm just like, well, I mean, yes, but like, is that really a problem? I mean, like, I mean, if people, specifically women, are worried about guys like relating to this character, like, oh, like an excuse to like act like an egomaniac because it's a movie about egomaniac, they're missing the entire point. Does that make, like, it doesn't make any sense? Like, for like, if someone is idolizing Marty Supreme, then don't date a Marty Supreme. It's like, just pick better dudes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're like, but even more so, like, if you idolize Marty Supreme, you're part of the problem. Also, the same people, if you idolize like Walter White,
we don't know who he is, so we can't really say anything if we don't know who he is.
I don't know, but I don't know who he is either. But I'm just saying, for like, it just like, it's a movie about an egomaniac. So like any like sort of egomaniac character, aka Walter White, aka like Patrick Bateman, but you're idolizing those people. Anyone who idolizes those people are missing the point. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. That
I mean, you don't have to say anything. I'm just talking.
Right.
Really, I was talking to the audience right there. That's all. The audience, which is a grand total, like probably like what, like 10 people, whatever. Who fucking cares? Okay, this is the really nitty gritty stuff. This is like the fucking
it's a 1v1
age old debate.
It's a 1v1.
The 1v1. So honestly, I think it's a battle of like perspectives / generations. Even though I'm the same. We're both Gen Z, but I grew up watching Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He grew up watching Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and he resonated. And like, he was about the same age I was when I was watching the Tobey Maguire movies constantly on DVD. Even though these movies were pretty much done by the time I was born. Anyway, I think the Tobey movies were so fucking great, and I think he is the best Spider-Man in my opinion. He's the best Spider-Man, and he's easily the best Peter Parker, because I feel like Tobey is like Peter Parker by design, by Stan Lee himself, is supposed to be an everyman, so everyone's supposed to be able to relate to him.
Yeah.
So he looks average. He looks like good enough, but he's not like the most handsome. Like, he's also like, he's smart, but he's also like there's not too smart, where at the point where he can't make mistakes. He struggles with money. It's like everything. He just seems like the perfect everyman compared to Andrew, where he's like the most handsome dude in the fucking school. He's very talented. He's already a photographer. He skates. He acts like he doesn't care about anything. He's already a fucking genius. You know what I mean? Like, he literally, like, he bests like Dr. Connors like immediately after just learning the fucking decay rate algorithm in like the first 5 seconds. I'm just like, bro, like, come on. He's like literally the perfect man. It's like, I'm honestly, I mean, which is fine. It's a different take. I mean, I think he actually acted pretty well. Nothing to do with the acting. I just think conceptually, Tobey Maguire is better than Andrew Garfield. And then even as Spider-Man, I just think he has better villains. So he has better fights. He has better like uses of his powers. Just because, I mean, yes, you can argue the web shooter debate. I think that Andrew. It was cool that they actually put Andrew's like half web shooters to show how smart he is, but I don't think it's too big of a deal, really. I mean, it's cool. All it does is it shows his intelligence, but there's like other ways to show that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
the web shooters isn't a core part. I mean, it's a core part of the Spider-Man like mythos, I guess, but it's not a core part of the character. If that makes sense.
I would say it's because of the different technologies between Tobey's like Spider-Man and Andrew's Spider-Man. Like, think about all the technology in Oscorp, how that's so advanced. So he has that ability. I mean, didn't he take like the little like cartridge?
Yeah, the web cartridges.
Yeah. I took those home, and that's when I like worked on them. But like, Tobey didn't have that, so they didn't have that technology yet, technically, in I guess like his universe. So I guess like that would make sense for him to have it like coming out of him instead of like him making it.
I mean, technology. Yes, you can argue that yes, that's in a different era. Just trying to show like more of like the techie side, and that's just like the whole modernism thing. They're trying to make a modern Spider-Man. Where I feel like that is like that. Sure, that's like a part of like that is part of the character. It's supposed to be the everyman, so it's supposed to apply to every person, no matter what age you are, right? But like they're just going. I just feel like it's just for like a specific audience. Where I feel like Tobey's for like everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're growing up. Yeah, I think Andrew's a good kid, like Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Holland's out of question.
Dude, yeah, we can both agree. Me and Carter both agree that Tom Holland is ass compared to Andrew and Tobey. Because I feel like
they're putting too much CGI into it.
No, it's not even that. It's just like I feel like
it's too much.
It's just too much. No, but I think you're gonna agree with me when I say this. Is that like he's just too dependent on other people. He's not independent enough. I feel like, and like you can argue that he's just a kid. Like obviously he's gonna look for some support, but that's not Spider-Man. Like he's always been like he's always had this mentality where he's like it's his responsibility. His whole core character trait is a responsibility aspect. So he has to use his powers for good in his own way because he has to honor his uncle's legacy. And I feel like individuality, even in the comics, it says he's been offered Avengers. Like he's been offered positions on the Avengers, and he initially declined because he feels like he needs to do everything by himself. And obviously, he joins later, like the later like stories and everything. But classic Spider-Man always was apprehensive to like teams because he feels like that he needs to has his ownership, his pride over his own villains and everything that he needs to take care of because he understands them more. I just feel like that I can respect that, and that's why I don't like Tom Holland's aspect of it because he has like no sense of individuality other than Iron Boy Jr.
Yeah, now he's alone. Because the new one gonna be alone to start off alone in the new movie.
And that's why I respected that ending because it showed because now it feels like Tom Holland can actually start rising. He can actually start flexing his acting muscles other than just like being so dependent on everybody else. And like he's seeing the consequences of his own stupidity, his actions of like trusting other people or he could just do everything himself. And he was a smart guy. Like I just feel like he was just the biggest problem with his movies. I feel like he wasn't even the star of his own show. Does that make sense? It was always like he was always fighting for screen time in his own movie.
They had Flash, they had MJ, they had Ned. They started showing all the characters. They did like all of that. It's different, like just different people, different what they're doing, and like even like the side characters from like their classes, like. I feel like just like showing it too much. Okay,
well, honestly, I actually don't even mind that because it's still like his universe. Like those are characters that are only part of Spider-Man comics. But like when you start putting in Nick Fury, when you start putting in like Iron Man and Doctor Strange and everybody else and tying it into like old movies, that's when it starts to get a little crazy. And also, the last movie, yes, it also shows more Spider-Man, right, with like Tobey and Andrew. But then again, that's still stealing spotlight from Tom's movie. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like and then Mysterio was also a Spider-Man character. I feel like the second movie with Nick Fury probably did it the best, but it's still controversial because like it's like I feel like he's barely on screen. I just feel like he's just constantly just looking for guidance where he could be like solving his own shit. You know what I mean? And then he's like, oh, I need help from this guy. And then you show like 8 fucking half the screen time is due to Mysterio. Like, bro, like we don't need. I get he's a villain, but you don't gotta show him that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like in Andrew's films and in Tobey's films, he had like they were the star of the show, so they need to be primarily on the screen, and then just have a little bit of time just to flesh out the villain and the side characters over the span of the films. Like obviously, like Harry wasn't a big player in the first movie, but they started showing a little bit more scenes in the second and a lot in the third movie. Same with MJ, a lot like maybe like a quarter in like the first movie, a lot in the second movie, but a little bit in the third movie. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like spread them out. You know what I mean? So I feel like oh, you can start noticing them more, but it never takes away from like the main character. That's just my opinion. Yeah. What do you think on
that? No, I just spoke a lot. Processing.
It's just about like how Tom isn't as good as like everybody else.
Yeah, Tom is just. I don't know.
He has potential.
He has potential. But yeah, I don't really know. Just never liked his movies.
Yeah, because there's too much going on.
Yeah, with the Mysterio one, like they showed Mysterio like how, I mean, it kind of shows how he's like acting in a way, but like,
which is cool.
Acting in the movie while acting, like, you know how he's like acting like he's the good person, but in reality he's like creating these fake scenes with the drones and all that. I was like, all this, that movie was just way too much. And
it's just too much.
I think it was like fast paced, it seemed like everything was like 2 times speed. I feel like
exactly. It's just from plot point to plot point to plot point. You don't let anything sit down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll even give this to Andrew. Like it took him a long time to even put on the first suit. You know what I mean? Because he had to flesh out his home life, his relationship with Uncle Ben, his crush on Gwen Stacy, his relationship with Aunt May, before he even put on the fucking Mark 1 suit with like the whole fucking sunglass shades or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, even same thing with Tobey. He didn't start suiting up till halfway through the movie. And Tom's already Spider-Man because we already saw that.
Well, yeah, we saw Civil War.
But like because but you don't have to have him be Spider-Man like you don't have to like build everything up like an origin story every time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that in all 3 of Tom's movies, I never really fucking got to know his Spider-Man, his Peter Parker, really, other than just him being like a twerpy little kid that has to be a superhero. You know what I mean? We're not inside of his head, really.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Tom's feeling half the damn time. Like he's just kind of there, you know. And then like the whole thing with like the 2 teachers, the black teacher and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like they're on screen way too much, bro. Like, relax. Like, who are you, Unc? Like, like get them out of here. Like, why are you hiring 2 comedians in a Spider-Man film?
I think it's like progressively trying to get more kid friendly each, I guess, universe goes. Like Tobey's was like
Disney. It's Disney.
Disney sucks now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes from Tobey, like everyday man pretty much, to Andrew. He's more like high school. He's like relatable with his like emotions when his like uncle passed away, and like and it's like parents like leaving when he was younger.
Yes.
Like he like all of that. He's like, I mean,
I could appreciate that.
Yeah, like because of like how like that happened, and I'm gonna say like he built that up. He never like was like he was a known person, I think, just because of his photography. Yeah, other than that, he was kind of like an NPC to everyone's life. If he didn't have the camera, I would feel like then.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's a good observation.
Flash being the jerk that he is, like I think just like people that like bully in high school are just looking for attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all they do. So I think that's what Flash is. He doesn't like. He just thinks he's like the big dog.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think Flash Thompson is actually a really good character.
Make him trash and Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, he's just like a nerdy guy. Just like who the hell? That's not Flash Thompson, bro. Flash Thompson's a war vet. He's a fucking war vet. Like what the hell are they doing with like the Tom Holland Flash, bro? Like, and you can see in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, he's a bit of a prick at the start, but then they're actually like, I think the subtext is that they actually were good friends once, and then he started being popular, started picking on him a little bit, and at the end, he's like, his uncle died. He's like, oh shit, bro, I'm sorry, and then he got all pissed off. He's like, hey, your uncle died. I'm sorry. Like that's Flash Thompson. I feel like that's a good iteration of the character. Yeah. He's just like he's a bully, but like he also still has emotions.
Yeah,
he's going through his own thing. I don't know too much about the character. I just know that Flash is a good Spider-Man character. Anyway, but they don't get that. You don't get that. The kind of fleshing out. Like, even though that was only a couple scenes with Flash Thompson, like, you don't get any of that with, like, Tom Holland's. Like, Ned is just constantly making jokes.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's progressively getting more kid-friendly. Because now it's literally just for kids, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, kids growing up now are going to see those with the Tom movies and think that, like, Andrew, or mainly Tobey, is, like, ancient. Because those people were born now, I was, like, 25 years ago when, like, the movies came out.
Yeah, that was 24 years ago when the first Spider-Man came out.
Wow.
Well, but you're right. Almost 25 years ago.
But
it's not ancient, by the way. I still think, like, just because it's ancient doesn't mean it's bad. But
no, I'm saying for, like, kids growing up now.
Oh, yeah,
kids born today, when they're, like, 8, that's what, 2034? That's what, 2034? They're going to see, like, movies back in, like, early 2000s. They're like,
yeah,
it's like it's old.
Yeah.
It's basically our like 1970s.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's not like not the same time length, but like that's why I feel like 1970s is old. 1980s is not
2000s for oh my god, kids nowadays. The 2000s will be like the 1970s.
Well, they're about to make for like Fortnite movies. Trust. In like 10 years, Fortnite movies, all the kids are doing crazy with those. I feel like movies or shows nowadays are just progressively getting worse and worse because they're just adding too much effects, not real actual like acting and like scenery.
No, dude, I agree. It's like they don't let anything sit. Like, you know, even like blockbusters like with Tobey Spider-Man, just bring it back to that.
Yeah.
Like that had a lot, like the effects were like spaced out in a way where it made sense. Like you know, but everything else, it was just kind of like mostly acting. It was just like Peter talking to MJ or Peter talking to Aunt May or Harry and MJ scenes. You know what I mean? Like that in Spider-Man 3 where they made out. Like they all had like, they were actually characters instead of just like vessels for just to make a joke or just to be kidnapped or something. Like, you know, they were genuinely, there's some stuff going on there. Now I feel like that is just like on the side now. It's getting like, okay, how can we introduce a new suit? How can we crack a joke? How can we keep their attention going? Because I don't know if you noticed, they keep giving Tom new suits because they want to get toy sales. You know what I mean? Like, that's why he gets like 3 new fucking suits every fucking movie. Yeah, it's so stupid. But yeah, just like look at, let's think about how many suits Tom had. He had the OG, like he had the Civil War suit, which is the same as the Homecoming suit. And then he got the classic, the Mark I suit that he had, the pajamas.
Yeah, the goggles.
And then he got the suit back. And then he got Iron Spider. And then he got the stealth suit in No Way and Far From Home. Then he got the red and black suit. And then he got the, and then the new one, he got the fucking Inside Out suit. Like the one with No Way Home. He had like the Inside Out suit. That's like the black and gold one. And then he had the black and red one again. And then he got the upgraded black and red one with Doc Ock. You get the fucking thing. They had no reason to get that suit. That made no sense, by the way. And then
adding way too much.
Not to mention they're putting 2 more Spider-Man in so they can make even more toy sales. Yeah. It's just like, dude, like, how about stop lining your pockets? Start telling a genuine fucking story. Like, God, they're just every movie to them is just like a business decision instead of like art.
Yeah. I'm like, not like thinking about it. I'm thinking like Doomsday now. Like, how is this upcoming movie of Tom's gonna kind of like portray around Doomsday? Like it's obviously not like he's
not gonna be in Doomsday.
He's not gonna be Doomsday.
He's gonna be in Secret Wars, but yeah. I just read that kind of shit online. So.
I thought it would be like Doomsday, just copy. But.
No,
he's too young. Not like young, but like he's like the young mentality to even be in Doomsday for like.
Yeah. I would say he deserves to be in Doomsday, but they're not putting him in there because 1, they have to pay him too much, and 2, they take away from the the old Avengers, Chris Evans, Thor, also the new fucking X-Men. The old X-Men are going to be in there now. Yeah. The Fantastic Four. There's too many characters. Yeah. Something happening. Doctor Doom, like, bro, it's going to be a shit show, Doomsday, bro. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be so bad. Why are they bringing back Captain America? Why? Yeah. Like he was done. Like he had a perfect exit.
He's gonna come back with another exit. Literally the last like 50 minutes, he's gonna like save the day and then just like
dip again
or die.
Nothing matters. It's like nothing matters. Even with the old X-Men, like from the way back in 2000. That's even older than the fucking Tobey Maguire movies, bro. Like they're bringing those fucking guys back. Like they're bringing Cyclops. Like, dude, you know how old Patrick Stewart is and Ian McKellen, the guy that played Magneto? Like almost mid-90s, I think. Like they're old, bro. But they just don't. But Disney doesn't care. Bring them back. You know, it's like
because it's like
nostalgia bait.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, and just a lot of movies are like that now. It's not even just with Marvel. It's just with a lot of things. Think, you know how many? If you ever noticed, I don't know if you ever noticed, Carter, but like there's so many sequels. There are so many fucking sequels now.
Yeah.
Like, why are you making a Devil Wears Prada 2? Like, why? Like, why do you need a second movie on that? Like
a what?
Devil? Yeah, it's like a woman movie though, or it's like a female movie. Like with it's I heard it was good, but like, why do you need to make a second one? Like, or why do you need to make a Freaky Friday reboot? Or why do you need to make like what do you call it? Like all these movies are coming out. Like they're making a reboot of Malcolm in the Middle, where they're old now.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And guess what? Guess what fucking network it's on? Disney. Like
Disney literally just has
nothing.
They write the first script without even looking at it and just like put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they do.
And you know what Netflix is also doing? That I learned this recently. They're making you know how a lot of the shit on there is like so bad. It's just like most of their shows are just trash. No one really watches them.
Yeah.
They're writing them in a way where they're saying all the dialogue is written where like they're acting out. So let's say like they're doing something, right?
Yeah.
They're saying everything that they're doing out loud. Oh, I guess I can do this today, or I'm gonna go to his house right now, instead of just actually doing it. You know why they do that? So like they refer to themselves in the third person and they act and they say everything that they're doing like it's a book. They're doing that because people are on their phones most of the time while they're watching Netflix, so they can subconsciously follow along, even though they might be on their phone. Isn't that just sad?
Yeah.
It's just so sad. Like why? Like it's like not even a movie anymore. It's a book. It's like an audio book.
They're adding screen time for nothing.
It's just like and Netflix only gets like most of their money off like the 5% of shows like the Stranger Things, but even Stranger Things is ass now.
You know, it's very controversial about how it ended.
Yeah, I know.
It like makes sense, but then they gotta be doing something with that. I know they kind of made like a.
They're teasing out of the true ending right now.
No, they're not the true ending. Apparently, they're making multiple like different like
spin-offs
of Stranger Things, and
mm-hmm.
they got it. Like they kind of included what happened to each person at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I don't know. It just
seems like corny.
Yeah, it made sense of like how it ended, but like they're just telling it was just dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
They could have done like a little better, even if like putting in like 5 minutes worth of like footage. They actually could have done a lot better.
And yeah, they just don't like. Eventually, like movies are just gonna go up. Like the real true movies are gonna go out the window, bro. It's like the quality, the quantity. It's right now. It's quantity over quality. Yeah. It's like that in film. It's like that in YouTube. It's like that for so many things now. And it's just so we can waste more of our fucking money that we barely get now because of the economy. So we can just waste more money consuming and struggle. So we can't even buy a fucking house. It's just so bad, bro. You know, houses used to be like $100,000. Like you can pay $100,000, which is a lot of money, to get a decent house, like something like grandma might have. Yeah. But now to buy that house, it's like millions of fucking dollars.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh, I might have their old house is like 2.8.
Exactly, but probably back then they probably bought it for like
$450.
Probably like not even 2/3 of that, like probably like $450,000.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's a great house.
No, that was they built it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that would like that's different. That's first buying the land, then building on top of it.
I was with my Aunt Kelly, like we were doing like the whole FAFSA thing.
Yeah.
And there was a question that popped up, like, do you own any like property value? Do you own any property? I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you think it's possible to own any fucking property nowadays in the Big 26?
Not even that. A college student.
Yeah, like it's so weird.
I mean, there's probably like some that like do some like kind of like business like does well, but that's probably 0.05% of like college students that are actually doing good. Unless it's like parents' money.
Yeah. Like, bro, FAFSA is tripping. Like they really be thinking college students have that kind of money. Like if you own a house, what's the point of even going to college at that point? I'm sorry. All right, guys. Camera died. So, the camera died. The camera over there.
Yeah, the camera is right here. I'm doing this, but I turned off my mic.
Okay. So, that's gonna be it. Honestly, we're just going to go in about how like I think most bosses are bipolar.
Yeah, I feel like bipolar is the better way. Like mood swings. Like they're like joking around and like having fun, but then as soon as I see like a customer or some kind of consumer, they'll like get like kind of go at you a little bit, and
Yeah.
like I don't know. So
It's just kind of subhuman. I feel like a lot of bosses like they want to be nice to people because like that's in their nature, but then like they realize, oh, like I have to be an asshole because that's what my job description is. You know, because it gets there's always gonna be someone hounding at you to be like a little prick and just like just kill any sort of drive that makes you like have some faith about the job you're working in. I don't know if that's just me, but I just noticed that no, it's not even being bipolar. I just think it's just like they want to be like cool, but they can't be cool because it's their job description. I just feel like this is kind of sucky about the workforce nowadays. You think so?
yeah, depends on what kind of like job you have though. It just all depends on what it is.
Yeah. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Peace out. Hopefully, thank you. First of all, thank you, Carter, bro. I know you're gonna be going back to Jersey soon. But yeah, hopefully, stay tuned for the next episode. I'm recording. This is the second one I've recorded. I haven't even edited the one with Nino yet, so it's if that's out before this is out, go watch that right now. Okay, see you guys.
Peace out, Scout.